guys, so I finally did it. I decided to actually start a YouTube channel, and what better way to start than for my birthday. So I'm in Barcelona. I arrived a couple of hours ago, settled in with the best Airbnb hosts, and now I just need to eat something because I'm starving. So I'm gonna go to Flax&Kale. My girlfriend Diana used to live in Barcelona, so there's so many recommendations that she left me with. I'm just trying to figure out when I need to walk. Okay, I'm walking. Tomorrow's a busy day. I have a bike tour for all the destinations of Gaudi's work around Barcelona. And then later on, something I'm super excited about is a spa day. So I think it's like a mix of hammam and body scrub and a facial. So I'm really pampering myself this year. Turns out I am celebrating it on my own because of slight technical difficulties in the flights of my other half. So no judgment, no hard feelings, it's absolutely fine. I'm super looking forward to seeing him. But tomorrow, honestly, for the first time in my life, I've realized that birthdays are not about really anybody else. It shouldn't be something that other people make you feel better about. It's you just celebrating your life, the fact that you were born X number of years ago. I hope that I'll be able to show you what I'm going to do tomorrow and take you to my little favorite spots in Barcelona, because I think it's my 4th time in here. I feel very happy, and it's surreal being in a different city on your birthday. You're on your own. It's a very cool experience to truly appreciate everything that you've done so far, be in that moment on your own without any distractions of anybody else, and truly appreciate what life has given you so far. So maybe I'm just a little philosophical, but I feel good, and I wanted to share that good feeling with you. And I highly suggest, if you have a chance to, not even a chance, but if you ever find yourself alone on your birthday. I was very sad about being alone before coming here, but now I just realized that it's probably one of the coolest things I could have done. I was thinking of canceling this trip and just staying in London, celebrating with coworkers, and I'm sure that would be amazing, but this experience is just something else. I can't even describe what it feels like, but it's very mind-opening, if that's a term. But yes, I'm very happy. Mwah.
Hey, baby. Are you comfortable? Yes, you are. Oh my god, I love how she's so central. Is it a boy or a girl?
No, boy.
It's a boy.
But he's gay.
He's gay.
No, it's not true.
Can I film you?
Yeah.
These are my incredible hosts,
Hey.
Felice and Paolo.
Felice.
And he's Paolo.
Yeah, and Paolo.
Oh my god, I just absolutely love this cat. Where's the second one though?
My
Hi.
office.
Hi. Hi. And then it dries it and irons it.
And when finished, it's ready.
This is incredible.
It's like
Wow.
laundry machinery.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Hello.
It's my birthday already. We just realized I
She's
have
a little bit
major
red now.
allergy on cats.
Oh,
My poor cat passed away a year ago, so I got so excited.
I think
Actually
it was
seeing
Miele.
cats.
I think it was Miele.
Not Millie?
Miele, the
Miele.
white
Yeah,
one.
the white one. Because I'm way,
Very-
like, I guess I was way too up close and personal with him.
Exactly.
But yes,
You know, you're
freaking
in
birthday
Barcelona,
in
your birthday
Barcelona
with allergic
with the
reaction.
allergy. Looking stunning right now. Like, I don't know if it's a pencil that I've used today or it's a cat, but I think
But
it's
you
a
will be
cat.
okay. You will be okay with the.
I will be okay. He gave me
the
his
pill.
medicine. I have no idea what the hell it is, so if you think that it's something absolutely horrendous, comment and
It's
let
for
me
allergic
know.
reaction, okay?
Yeah, I hope so.
So-
He has like a whole cabinet of...
I hope she doesn't
Craziness
suffer of
in there.
allergic for this kind of.
I hope I
you know,
don't.
I mean, me
I'm
too.
just gonna hope for the best.
Actually, me too.
Yep, that's it. So just wanted to update you on my little
So
allergic
happy
reaction.
birthday!
Happy birthday to me!
Happy birthday to you.
I have the best
And
host.
you're allergic.
The best host, and I'm allergic.
Exactly, but you will be fine.
I will be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Don't get me wrong, I love an average bicycle, but there's something very powerful about an electric bike to speed it up and speed it down, and I'm kind of loving it. The city here gets hilly, so we're heading to an area that's quite hilly, and it's gonna help us. Oh, I'm gonna die.
It's just you and me, so we have the time.
We have the best tour today. It's just me and Agata. This is amazing.
Private tour, yeah, we have a great private tour.
So she just mentioned that in this area, Elborn, it used to be historically an area where craftsmen and fishermen would gather and trade. And then something very cool you mentioned was that it's now a very bohemian.
It's the most bohemian place in Barcelona,
Boom.
and this is due to the artists. Yeah, there is a lot of artists that once were living here.
And the first one.
And the first one was Picasso. So Picasso moved in 1895 from the south of Spain to Barcelona and spent his youth in this neighborhood. And actually, there's a big, beautiful painting. The first painting of his Cubism art, La Dame de Avignon. So it's the women of Avignon.
Amazing.
And many people mistaken this for Avignon being the city in France, but it actually refers to the street Carrel d'Avignon, which is in this part. You might
How
call that
amazing
that,
is this woman? Like, I'm just so lucky today.
Well, I love art.
So this is one of my favorite restaurants of seafood that my friends introduced me to, but I don't know why it would be closed. I just filled a totally different place. This is my favorite seafood place that my friends introduced me to. This is so embarrassing.
There's so many places.
I highly recommend. I can't even film inside because they haven't had their fish out yet.
Usually I see like a huge queue of people. That's why I'm like.
It's an insanely incredible restaurant.
Wow.
I cannot believe I just filmed something completely different. And this is just heaven in a park.
It's January and we have spring weather.
And this weather. I mean, I can't even get over the fact that I'm not wearing a jacket and I only have a scarf on. And I'm hot. Alright, we're gonna stop here and really truly enjoy it. I'm the happiest person ever right now. It's so beautiful in here. And I forgot my sunglasses because what else would you bring with you to Barcelona? Oh, no sunglasses. Typical Naila. The only piece of work from Gaudi that is straight lines, which he never actually has in his works, is this particular facade. And that's the only time you will ever see straight lines from that man, because he was all about organic architecture, which is all like rounded and
Inspired by nature. So imagine the whole Sagrada Familia is like a biblical story to honor lately God himself. Gaudi was very devoted to God, highly spiritual, and everything that he did at the end was actually to honor the divine. And the whole project will be finished, well, they think, hope, yeah, in 10 years, in 2026, which is gonna be Gaudi's 100th death anniversary.
no actual way.
Now imagine, he was working on this 45 years of his life.
And my
He started
favorite
when
thing
he
that
was
Agata
31.
said that was that he knew he wasn't going to survive to see the finishing of the product of his work of art.
My boss is not in a hurry, meaning God. God is not in a hurry. He doesn't need to finish this
How
in a
insane.
short time. And that's where Gaudi's idea was, actually. He wanted all the other architects to put a little bit of their work to the finished cathedral. So everybody would work.
I wish I could somehow contribute to like this being built. I don't even know how. If you're not if you're an architect and you have in your lifetime to be able to contribute anything to building of this massive work of art, I suggest you get on that. I don't know how you would do that.
Если бы она еще работала, полный пиздец.
I think like the awesome thing about me connecting with
right,
Agata
yeah, 'cause-
today was that we have
adventurous life story.
adventurous life stories
Yeah.
where we've moved, we've traveled. She has, I don't have a daughter, but she does, and that's an incredible thing. Like she looks so young, like I would never tell she has a daughter.
If I have another daughter, I would call her Naila, definitely.
Yeah, she keeps telling me I love your name. What does it mean if I have a second child? I'll name them Nyla, which is incredible. I'm sure as people will be watching, it's one of the best things I've ever done in the city. I usually spend it with friends and we go to their favorite places, but this was like very, the
Unique.
tour of, yeah, very unique.
Fun
It was super
and,
cool.
well, informative. So our story, right? Because I'm actually Polish. I was born in Poland, but then I grew up in Germany. When I was 9, we moved to Germany. So I went to school there. I went to university, but at some point I
You
got
can
really
hear a little
bored.
bit of the German
Yeah, you
accent.
can.
Yes,
I'm
you
not
can.
very proud of, to be honest.
No, it's absolutely fine. Don't worry.
So at some point, because I'm as adventurous as Naila, I guess, I went to South America when I was 17. So I was living
Which
there
is
for
awesome.
a year, and I got in love with the country.
And that was Venezuela.
Venezuela, yeah.
And I'm
In the
staying with the
Caribbean.
guys now. One is Italian, one is Venezuelan. So the Venezuelan culture surrounds me in my
I think there's
Barcelona
nobody
adventures.
left in Venezuela anymore because
I
of the
know.
political situation. It's such
If
a
you're
shame.
from Venezuela, comment
Yeah.
and tell me how you're doing and what you're doing.
And what else? So I ended up living here. 10 years ago, I moved here just because I didn't want to go. I didn't want to live in Germany anymore. I knew Spanish, and I just fell in love with the city. When the first time I came was in 2001. Yeah, and I just fell in love with it.
And I mean, she's wearing a coat now because she's not, like, she's cuffing and she's not super well. But you'll see people like, I took my coat off because I don't need it. And it's actually so nice here in the winter. So I'm not surprised you picked this place because the weather is insanely amazing. But if you were to pick one thing, your favorite thing about Barcelona, what is it? Coming from Agata, 10 years in Barcelona.
My God, favorite thing. Just walk around in all the Art Nouveau places, have a have a coffee, a glass of wine, a beer, whatever you like to drink in the Gothic, in El Raval, in El Bo.
Raval, I love that, Raval.
Just walk around. Even when you travel on your own, it's beautiful. Have a book with you, a notebook. That's what I like to do.
Aww, she has absolutely made my day today.
And it's Layla's birthday.
Yes, it's
Happy
my birthday. Thank you. I'm gonna link how I found them. I just Googled a bike tour on Barcelona, and I had a little accident falling off a bike, but that was completely my fault because I pressed the back back brake instead of the front one, and I have a problem with back brakes. I just pressed them too hard, so I fell off. Alive, life is good. Didn't break the camera.
So again, we have Barcelona Ebikes. Yeah.
Barcelona Ebikes. Today is the kind of weather where it kind of reminds me of the first day of spring in Toronto in Canada. The first day where you tell yourself, you know what, I'm just not going to wear a coat today. And you go out, there's the smell of spring, summer. You only have your jumper on, and it feels amazing. There's so much sunshine. So that's pretty much the weather today. That's how I can describe it best. So I'm just gonna get a cab and continue on with my birthday journey. I'm eating my hair. I just left the spa, which is why the crazy, curly, wavy hair comes out, and it was absolutely incredible. I mean, I don't even know where to start, but I guess just the temperatures and the hammam was amazing, and then I had the body scrub and a facial, and she complimented me on my very clean pores, which makes me feel really good about my skin right now. My cheeks are super rosy though, would you look at that? The music in that room was so soothing, and it wasn't like your average spa music. It was very like with an Eastern hint. So I found out the name of the musician, and from what I remember, I think it's Omar Farouk. So I have no idea where he's from, anything about the guy, but music was so good. Maybe it's because I'm from the eastern kind of part of the world, and maybe like the instruments used reminded me of, you know, home and national music and that kind of thing, but that music just really put me into a totally different universe, which was such an incredible experience. So very cool, very like oriental kind of styled and designed. So highly recommend it if you're ever here. I will link it and let you know what it is. But now my stomach is eating itself. I need to eat. This is a street where my girlfriend Diana used to live, and it's a very sentimental area around Passeig de Gràcia here, and which is very, very central. And I'm just gonna take a snapshot of the door for her and make her cry, because that's what she does. I think the door is this one. No. Okay, that one. Number 6. I'm pretty sure this is it. So the day was absolutely incredible, and the only part that maybe I was a little bit sad about was the fact that I had to have a dinner on my own, like the birthday dinner on your own. But then the point that really made me feel much better is that I have a friend, Aiden, in Toronto, and I remembered, as I was remembering him, he messaged me actually, so that was the most hilarious thing, but Aiden celebrated New Year's in Cuba by himself. Aiden's girlfriend was in Russia, So he just went and celebrated New Year's on his own in Cuba. So we were making fun of him, but I kind of remembered him when I was sitting there alone eating my dinner, which was incredible, by the way. I think this is the only part of the day that kind of got me like, ooh, I really wish somebody was here with me. But they will be this weekend and all next week, so I really can't complain. I really can. My favorite saying is that if you can't change a situation, change your mind. Valentin.
Valentin.
I
Yes.
will never be able to pronounce it right. So he's going to recommend to me 3 pieces of dessert I need to take with me to Felice and Paolo. Okay, take it away. Which one?
So
And
for
point
you,
to
for
them.
your birthday, the best is 2 texture chocolate cake with mango milk.
Mango milk,
Yes.
almond milk.
Almond milk.
Almond milk, okay.
And I think just one.
Oh,
minute.
this one is
Yes, chocolate banana
delish.
cake.
Chocolate banana cake, yes.
It's with banana and chocolate,
Okay.
of course.
And this
I think
one-
it's Selva Negra.
Selva Negra.
Yes.
I'll take it.
You know, Selva Negra.
What is it?
It's black inside.
It's black
It's,
inside,
yes, it's
okay.
really very amazing. Cocoa, coconut cream, and cherry marmalade. What do you think?
Fantastic.
Yes?
I'm loving it.
It's enough for you?
I think that's going to be enough. Talking about changing situations around and changing your mind. I have my baggie here. Oh, it's so dark you can't see anything. I have my baggie with desserts here, so I just messaged Paolo and Felice not to fall asleep because we need to stuff our faces tonight. And as I was leaving, the guy at the till was just like, would you like a candle? I can just attach a candle to it as well. I'm like, hell yes, I would like a candle. Girl needs to have a candle for her birthday. So there's a candle, 3 desserts, life is good. And the guy said that they're gonna save some cava for me. So I'm back to super, super happy.
Yay!
Happy
birthday!
After a depressing dinner, it doesn't get better. That's the place. That's where Diana took me, I think, a year ago. And this is the place when... Aww. Okay, here we go. Lunchtime. I just used my phone's front camera to figure out if this camera is actually counting. It might be the most pathetic thing I've done today. But I'm even sitting down in the same location that Dee and I were here a year ago, which is super surreal. I can't wait to eat. Everything is just super, super delicious in here. And after that, I have a really awesome thing planned for the night. Something I promised myself I would do when I moved from Toronto to London. And it's called, the website is called EatWith, and if you've never heard of it, it's basically a way for people who are very passionate about cooking and meeting other people, hosting dinners. So what you do is you buy yourself a ticket on that website, and which I'll link down below. You buy a ticket and you basically join a random group of people, thank you, for a dinner. So tonight my dinner is actually a cooking class of how to make paella, so stay tuned. So I have my best 2 waiters in Barcelona here.
Thank you.
What I'm gonna ask, it's a video. It's a video.
My name is Alan. His name is Rodri.
But what is your favorite thing about Barcelona?
That you come visiting us eating here. That's my favorite thing. About
But for real, what's your favorite thing?
It's really true. It's true. I'm coming here. Yeah, my partner agrees with me.
Oh my god, so this is eggs benny with salmon and just all kinds of other things on the side. And just wait for this. I was expecting like a tiny little fruit salad just because I'm craving fruit. And then there's this. How insane is this? Okay, I have to start eating.
people, but I'm here with the lovely 3 ladies from Japan. So there's 4 of us. We just met by the building and we're all going to the cooking class.
You can buy a paella pen anywhere, but in Spain they sell them in a hardware store.
The reason why these stairs are so sentimental to me is because 2 years ago I came here for like 3 days or 4 days max. I took a weekend off work, but I wanted to visit my friend Diana, who was studying here at the time. And my friends Mimi and Alex were in the city as well, just by chance. So we all met up, went for paella, and then came here to watch the magical fountain, which is down below, but it's just not operational today. So we watched that and then sat here and just chatted. And I remember very clearly the conversation I had with Mimi here about never settling for less than kind of where your vision is. And my vision at the time was to just one day to find somebody who can be as crazy as and adventurous as I am, and who I can be 100% myself with. I even listed out several things of what I would be looking for in that perfect person. And in that year, I've decided that I would take my first trip on my own. So I traveled before, I'd study or whatnot, but just to take a holiday week off. I've never done that. So it was Portugal for surf and yoga. And there, I've made a conscious decision that I'd be moving to Europe. Something inside of me, that little voice, told me that you have to move to Europe to find your person. I don't know what it was, but it really felt like the most right thing to do. I don't even know if this is proper English. But I came to Toronto the first day that I was in Toronto, right before work. I sat at Starbucks inside Indigo on Queen Street in front of Hudson's Bay, and I filled out the visa application for UK. I got an answer within 2 weeks that it's confirmed. I am able to move to London. I quit my job in Toronto, which was great, and there was a great progression plan for me, and everything was pretty set. But again, that voice inside was just telling me, you gotta move, you really gotta move. And so I did, and it was one of the best things that I've done, because my vision really came true to life, where I've met that person and he's a more tame version of me in a male body. And I can just be 100% myself. I don't even have to second guess what I'm doing or what I'm saying or what I want to do in life. It's kind of very natural and just quite easy, which is incredible. So sitting on these stairs 2 years after this conversation with Mimi of never settling for anything less than your vision, it really gets me quite emotional. If there's one message that I could leave you with at the end of this video, is that if you feel like nothing's working, and if you feel like you can't or you will never find, like we've all had at some point in our lives, let's be honest, like you'll never find that person that you could be yourself with, or envision yourselves for longer term. It's possible. You just need to be very particular about what it is that you're looking for. And one of the things I was looking for is somebody who can spin me around on the dance floor and love dancing, and I got that.